Hey everybody, it's Matt. We're doing some renovations at home and thought it might be a good opportunity for us to replace our 25-year-old garage door opener as well. So we're going to replace it with the Chamberlain MyQ Secure View Smart Garage Door Opener, which is now available at Best Buy. Chamberlain is a company that I'm pretty familiar with because not only is our existing garage door opener here a Chamberlain model, but you can see the little MyQ module here too. The MyQ Smart Garage Door Opener was actually the first smart home product that I installed in my house it's probably been about 10 years ago. And so just a couple things here. It's got corner-to-corner lighting with a 140-degree camera as well, which is really cool. It comes with a couple garage door openers that have about a 400 meter range from what I read. Cameras here as well, so there's also a sensor, battery backups, and of course the wall opener. This is the 7-foot garage door kit, so I measured my door beforehand and it is a 7-foot door. If you have an 8 or 10-foot door, you're going to have to get an extension kit, which is also available, but just out of the box, this belt drive is only good for 7-foot doors. So let's open things up and get started. So we've unboxed the garage door opener and put a couple things aside here. We're gonna have to start from scratch because this comes with a belt drive system and we've got a chain drive up there. Now the belt drive says that it's going to be a lot quieter than the chain drive system and we'll have to wait and see. But we've unboxed and we're ready to get going now. First things first, we verified that all the parts are in the box, so we're going to pull that chain and disconnect the door from the chain drive, and we're going to close the door. I've put the garage door opener down on the ground approximately 10 feet away from where we are at the end of the door, and the first step is to measure the rails and to make sure that you have the garage door opener in approximately the right place. Next up, we're working on the trolley assembly. One of the things that I'm going to do is I am going to link a step-by-step video that Chamberlain provides already in case you'd like to see the full installation video end to end.
Before you stop this video and go watch the other, I will say we did one thing purposefully out of sequence. We didn't take down the previous unit until we knew that every last nut and bolt was in perfect order, just in case something was broken out of the box or not included. I'd say that's pretty reasonable to do. Look, if I show you every little step-by-step thing that we did to bring this garage door opener to life, you'd be here the whole day. That's because this garage door opener took us nearly 5 hours to install, and that was considering we were just replacing an old unit. Why did it take so long? Well, for starters, the garage door doesn't include, and Chamberlain does forewarn you of this, a support bracket. You get supports for the opener, but it doesn't come with what you need to properly align and mount from your ceiling. That's pretty reasonable considering a support bracket isn't really a one-size-fits-all approach. Okay, with that out of the way, let me speed this install up a bit and get a few things out of the way. Okay, that's better. Now, this is a two-person job. You're going to need 2 step ladders and a whole whack of tools. We needed a few different types of screwdrivers of various heads, a power drill, a ratchet set, wrenches, wire cutters, and a wire stripper. You're probably going to need to relocate your support bracket, so a stud finder would be handy. You might have to test the voltage of the wiring from your wall unit and from your sensors before you hook them up to your garage door opener, so you probably need a voltage tester too. It's okay if this seems daunting. Nobody's going to hold it against you if you professionally get it installed. Heck, if it weren't for my dad, who's done this a bunch of times before, I'd be pretty lost too. So say hi to my dad, who didn't mind being filmed while we did all this. The kit comes with all the wiring and hookups needed to install it net new if you have a brand new garage. All the wiring is long enough that it should install comfortably in just about any size garage, no matter how wide or long. The drive motor is 1 1/4 horsepower, so I'm sure it can open a much bigger door than mine, though, again, keep in mind that it's for a 7-foot high door out of the box. The Chamberlain MyQ Smart Garage Door Opener is compatible with Google Assistant, If This Then That, Vivint, Ring, and a couple other smart home ecosystems, but is not compatible with Alexa. It is technically Apple HomeKit compatible, but as of the time that I'm reviewing this in September 2022, Chamberlain has recently discontinued the HomeKit bridge due to a lack of customer uptake, so you either have to find a retailer that has one or source one secondhand. Okay, now you can pause the video and check description for the link to the written review where I'll link you to Chamberlain's install, or continue on with me to show the safety measures, battery backup, and smart features. Here I'm programming the door travel path, and now that we're done that, let's join the video in progress at regular speed.
All right, next up we're going to test the safety reversal system and make sure that that works. The door's supposed to go back up
if it senses difficulty, and it's supposed to flash. I think we're in good shape here. Next, we're going to test the protector system, which means that the door, if I try and close it, will not move more than 1 inch, and the LEDs on the right side here will blink. We can already see that the LEDs are flashing, so let's try and close this and see what happens. Yeah, the door didn't move at all, and as you can see, the LEDs are blinking. Okay, the last thing that we're going to do is install the battery backup. The battery backup itself needs 24 hours worth of charging before it fully starts to work, but it's really nice and helpful because it means you'll be able to open your garage door if the power's out. One thing that I'm going to show you soon is how to connect your garage door opener to Wi-Fi. This does not work off the MyQ app if the power is out, because obviously you're not going to get a Wi-Fi connection.
Connecting your garage door to your smartphone is a multi-step but easy process. Here I'm focusing in on the camera mainly, but all you have to know is that you download the MyQ app from your app store, sign up for an account, and click Add Device. You'll be given step-by-step instructions to connect your garage door. The camera comes after, but I did find it to be a little bit more finicky, and the process actually froze on me a couple times because I had trouble locating my Wi-Fi connection for some reason, which the opener did not. Kind of weird, but like the garage door opener, just follow the instructions on screen and you should be good to go. The last thing I'm going to do with this review is take you for a quick test drive of smartphone features and show you some video downloads from the camera. So do I think this is a great garage door opener? Yes. Is it worth spending an entire afternoon installing? Also yes. Honestly, I should have done this sooner.
We're going to take care of a handful of things in this mini demo. First, I'm going to open the door and step into the garage, and you'll see that the light's going to come on because I've enabled the sensor. Then I'm going to open the garage door from my phone, and then I'm going to close the garage door with my phone as well. Because I'll be closing it from the phone, you're going to see the warning chime system as well as the door closing at the same time. So let's step into the garage first. You'll see that the garage doors come on. We're going to open things up here. You'll have to excuse the light glare here. But you see that the lights came on automatically. They stay on for 4.5 minutes, so they automatically shut off after 4.5 minutes. All right, with this open, you heard that I just got the notification, and I'm about to close it as well. So to close it, you just hit this twice. And you see the warning chime. This chimes for a couple seconds, then it's going to close the door and give me that same notification. And you'll hear that the lights have stayed on, but it stopped beeping. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you a couple videos from the camera itself when I've been entering and leaving.
Last tip is that you can share your MyQ access with a partner or family member. All they have to do is download the app, and all you have to do is send them an invite. They'll have to create an account, but right from there, they'll be given an invite to join. So it's a bit of a lengthy install. It took us about 4 or 5 hours to do it, but it's definitely worth it, and I think you're going to enjoy it. This is the Chamberlain MyQ Smart Garage Door Opener, now available at Best Buy and online at bestbuy.ca. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Matt. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos like this and more reviews. We'll see you next time.